2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, what's on the mind of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's head out to the 10th.
There's some thicker stuff there. Steady on.
That one just a bit too far offline. John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. Par putt coming up here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. Yeah, this lie's pretty deep here. Well struck. And here we are with the third shot. This one needs to kick left. That's inside the house of opportunity.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
9 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Okay, that'll work. He has about 14 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
A bit long on that one. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. This one's for bogey. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Starting this one way out to the right. Let's see if it turns.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. He sits in first position. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, this is looking long.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Just a short putt remaining here. And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. The 14th is a par 4. Nicely done. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? He has this putt to save his par. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
Didn't judge the speed there. And this one will be for bogey. And he'll move back to 2 under after that one. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Well, that'll work there. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the pitching wedge here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
That will drive you bats.
Currently 2 under for the day. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that was a thrilling... .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get into round 2. Let's head out onto the course. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. And Rich, we dig into this second round action, and our featured player is at the head of the field.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
We head down to the 4th hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th.
Pretty good shot there.
A birdie putt awaits. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And that will take him now to 4 under the card. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. From around 180 yards out. setting up for his third shot. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This for par.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
So close. Putting for bogey. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Well, that's beautifully judged. 7 feet to the cup. No, he won't be happy with that. That's come up short. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole. Yeah, that one will play. Playing from around 160 yards. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Unable to find the green on this one. Sitting at -3. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And a par putt awaits him. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
That putt ends up just short of the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey, Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Opting for the 3-wood. This is a lengthy putt here. Was that a rush of blood? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. The 9th is a par 5. Oh, that is bombed. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot. "2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. 3rd round coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
We head down to the 7th hole. Wonderfully played. Sitting at 8 under. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Still in the lead now after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Ooh. Four feet to the cup. He's currently in first place. On the tee of the par 5 ninth.
What a drive. Look at that.
Sitting at 8 under. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
And he's safely on the green. This putt to get to double digits under the card. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And this one is for his par. currently 9 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 11th.
This is full send.
This is his second shot. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
This putt to get to 10 under par. And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter. Good effort from there.
Putting for par. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can...
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, our featured player has been performing extremely well in this Q School Final. And that certainly bodes well for next season.
Well, right now they're comfortably inside the top 20, so keeping that Corn Ferry Tour for next year shouldn't be a problem, but they want to push forward and get one of those top 5 spots.
We're going out to the 15th to check on the action. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this one will be for bogey. And down it goes. Now 22 under par, heading down the final stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5. Will it find the grass?
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
This is his second shot. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. How close was that to going down? Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Yeah, he never quite hit that hard enough. Putting for a par here. And down it goes. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, so close to a birdie. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Oh, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another, and they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finished 5th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
¿Qué haces aquí, amigo mío? ¿Qué haces aquí? Pasó de las calles de Los Santos a jugar un torneo amateur y eso lo ha llevado a convertirse en golfista profesional. Así que nada, Virgilio, nueva faceta desde el bajo mundo de Los Santos al PGA Tour. Nada que hacer. Por cierto, esta serie, entre comillas, yo espero que dure, no sé, mes y medio, una cosa así. Voy a ocupar solamente los sábados para jugarlo. O sea, esto voy a ocupar los mismos días que soltaba GTA. Así que nada, para darle un poquito de tiempo a GTA, de dejar descansar un poquito el canal con eso. Luego de eso, volveremos con la serie GTA. Así que Virgilio, disfruta tu periodo de golfista.